All right, we have three equations and we have three unknowns, which is what we're looking for, x, y, and z. So three equations, three unknowns, we can do this. Now, what I'm going to try to do is take two of these equations and eliminate one of my variables. So maybe these two that are in the brown, maybe I'll take these two here in the purple, or maybe I'll take the first one together with the last one. Okay, so that's up to you. I'm going to start with these first two. Okay, so let me label the equations. This is equation A, equation B, and equation C. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take equation A and B and I'm going to try to eliminate a variable. So I drop down my equation A and B and I've decided to eliminate the x's. So if I was going to add these two equations right now, would my x's eliminate? I'd have 1x plus 1x, that would give me 2x. No, it wouldn't go away. So I need them to be opposite. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this top equation times a negative 1. Okay, both sides. And that way I'll get a negative 1x, and then they should be able to cancel out. So let me move my system over here. I have a negative 1x. All right, negative 1 times x. Then I'm going to have a negative 1y. And then I'm going to have a negative 4z minus 4z. And that's going to equal a negative 2. All right. My bottom equation is just going to come over just like it is, x plus y plus 9z equals 7. All right, now I should be ready to add these two equations together and have my x's eliminate. So negative 1x plus 1x, those two cancel. Let's add up our y's. Negative 1y plus 1y. Whoa, those two cancel also. Okay, let's see what happens. Minus 4z plus 9z, that's going to be 5z. And then negative 2 plus 7 is 5. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. I can find out what z is by dividing the 5 on both sides. So z equals 1. All right, when I get a nice number like that, I feel pretty good about it. So guess what? I went straight to one of my answers. In my answer, I'm going to have an x, a y, and a z. And I know that z is going to be 1. All right, now, let's go ahead and let's put two of the other equations together, a different combination of equations. I don't even really have to solve. So usually what will happen here is you'll get two unknowns. All right, and then you have to put that together with the combination of two other equations, but it gave me the z, so I'm good with that. Let's put these second two together and let's see what happens. So here's my b and my c, and I've decided to eliminate x again. Usually we try to eliminate the same variable. And if I want to eliminate my x, right now if I add them together, they're not going to reduce. I would get, right here, I'd get 2x. So I do want them to be opposites and cancel out. So I'm going to have to change one of my equations to give me a negative x. So let's go ahead, let's multiply the second equation. Doesn't matter which one. The second equation by negative 1. As long as the x cancels out, doesn't really matter. I'm going to multiply left side and the right side times negative 1. And let's go ahead, we'll bring our system over and see what we have now. I'm going to have to write a little smaller. Top equation, x plus y plus 9z equals 7. X plus y plus 9z equals 7. And my bottom equation now is going to be negative x plus 3y minus 7z equals negative 21. So negative x plus 3y minus 7z equals negative 21. All right, now I am ready to add these two together. x minus x will cancel out. Y plus 3y is 4y. 9z minus 7z is plus 2z equals 7 plus a negative 21 is a negative 14. Okay, so now I have this equation here. I have a y, which I don't know, and then I have a z, and guess what? I know the z. Here it is. So if I plug that z right there, I should be able to figure out what y is. Okay, let me move this up to the top to get some more space. Alright, here I am up here. I got some more space. Let's plug in for z. We figured out that z was 1. So 4y plus 2 times z equals negative 14. Z is 1. So 4y plus 2 equals negative 14. And now we solve. Subtract 2 from both sides. 4y equals negative 16. One more step, divide both sides by 4, and we're going to find out that y equals negative 4. Guess what? That's the second part of my answer. Alright, one more part of my answer is to find the x, and if I already know what y and z are, I can plug them into any one of my original equations. Plug in for y, plug in for z, and you're going to find x. So let me go to the next page. I'll just take the first equation. I'll take this one right here. We'll go to the next page. We'll plug in a negative 4 and a 1. Alright, a little computer magic there. Here's my equation A. I know that negative 4 is going to go right here, and 1 is going to go right here. So x plus y plus 4z equals 2. Y is negative 4 and z is 1. So x plus a negative 4 is minus 4 plus 4 equals 2. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0, so x equals 2. And now I have all three of my answers. 2, negative 4, and 1. Let me come back here. 2, negative 4, and 1. And this is my answer right here. And if you take the combination of 2, negative 4, and 1, and you plug it into this equation, you will get a true statement. And if you plug it into this equation, you will get a true statement. And if you plug it into this equation, you will get a true statement. Isn't that cool? All right.